Do you feel that most of Kenya's police forces are good and faithful to the service they vowed to deliver? Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i says 99.9% of our police officers are solid, decent people who are committed to their work. The CS was speaking in response to various incidents of police brutality, some of which have ended fatally. In Kisii, a man was allegedly killed by police for violating the curfew law, and the report on the probe is to be out in 3 days.
Dispersal by tear gas. The streets of Kisii town were the runway for flying canisters and the track for running battles on the second day of protests against police brutality, as residents demanded the arrest of the police officer who allegedly assaulted Bramwell Chakunza while enforcing the curfew regulations. The 38-year-old succumbed to injuries while receiving treatment at Nyanchwa Adventist Mission Hospital.
What happened in Kisii is unfortunate. Let me just say it. It's a very unfortunate situation. But we have sent the Internal Affairs Unit led by Mr. Amin, the leader himself. And they will be there. And we have asked them to get us a report in 3 days.
The police should now practice to have wisdom. Hapa namna gani? Kweli. Unajua sasa tukua na wisdom, mtu usikie mambo ya kupiga. So ni ile kidogo tu. You don't want any more beating. Hata kama itakuwa namna gani. Hata hii tear gas mnatupa mingi zaidi. I can say, wale vijana walileta hiyo sanduku. Even the OCPD. Akiongea na vijana tu, tafadhali. OCPD, hako wapi? Tafadhali, unajua sasa vitu vingine ndio tunahakisha moto.
Further, the post-mortem examination results are expected to be out Thursday. This is yet another death credited to police brutality in the pandemic.
IPOA, the Independent Police Oversight Authority. Every time they have raised issues, we will respect them. And I want to pledge here.
This is among the incidents that have made Kenyans continually lose faith in the police service. Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i says that almost all police officers in the country are upright.
I can tell you 99.9% of our officers are solid, decent, nice people committed to doing what they must do. When one of us makes a mistake, that is an incident. It's not the basis upon which we condemn the police wholesale. We now start screaming all over the place, writing headlines.
The CS defends the police action in this pandemic time in the context of comparison.
We have had insignificant challenges compared to what happens elsewhere. Honestly speaking, for the police in our country, we have done very well.
This is another situation that puts to task the police identity being entrenched in service over force. Dan Mwangi, NTV.